And that's when she said she just couldn't take the punishment.
That's it. I'm getting tickets to England.
Now, before May kills me.
I mean, for all this talk about trees, our main character's name is Woodruff.
Yeah.
He does have a very wooden personality.
Hey, Raven.
The sad thing is, you're not wrong.
That's members of the Raven crew. That's Ladymage, who may be now regretting her choices. And this is Woodruff.
I don't regret anything. I've learned not to regret anything.
I mean, Woodruff is definitely branching out into things by becoming a wizard.
Torturing me!
Lantern, you're a much nearer target.
Maybe we should just leave it alone, huh?
You're a nearer target than Raven too, Surratt! Actually, no, you live in where you live, you suffer enough.
Yeah.
I live not terribly far from Surratt, is the thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you still lived in, never mind.
If anything, I'm the one who lives closer to you because I'm also in New York.
Oh, well, okay, that works.
So anyway, let's actually talk to the king and get things rolling here.
Let's see how well rooted we are.
Greetings, Your Majesty. I wanted to meet you because your people admires you and hopes to see you back in power very soon.
It's not that I don't want my people to regain their dignity, and I haven't given up yet. I am not through with this yet. In the bead time, look at me now, young man. I opened my beer cans with the only tooth I have left. What a disgrace.
That's what we're going with.
Why don't you use your toes?
I've been sent by Azimuth to help you attain your goals.
Ah, you are on a mission for Azimuth. Then I am going to give you one of the rare syllables that survived the loss of the Bebery epidemic that swept the wise men of the council. It's the ruling syllable. It is an element of some bazook powers. I hope it will help you in your quest. Shooiz!
That's more than one syllable.
It's a word of power, man.
And they couldn't write this stuff down.
You don't have to. Because we now have a box for all the syllables we have.
That was 2 distinct phonemes.
Yeah, well, you know.
Could you, sire, tell me about
Maybe
the
they
Schnibble?
go from. Maybe they count the same way Philatides
Started when
does.
Professor Azimuth held a formal conference where he announced
That was not a
the coming
reference
of
I
an
was
era
expecting.
of happiness and prosperity for our city. The era of the Schnibble. According to him, it is an inescapable phenomenon he discovered while doing research on time.
Can
It
he
is
stop
good he has a
picking his toes?
recliner throne. I'm just going to say that.
Yeah, if you're gonna have a royal throne, have it be a recliner.
Reactions were passionate and violent. Everywhere in
Complex
the
is
city,
priority.
witnesses claimed they saw signs of the Schnibble. I thought then that good things were coming our way. It is then when things started to go wrong. But, just like an enema, good things come out later.
I did not need that visual today.
Okay,
Well-
but according to all known laws of aviation, there's no way a bee should be able to fly.
You are the closest target, Star. You know this now.
The sad part is I made that same exact joke when we were doing the test recording a few weeks ago.
Yes, I know.
Those are
By the way, I've
very
seen a
wise
bee
words.
movie. It's that.
How did the government react to such
Saw it in
revolutionary
theaters.
discourse?
You poor
The government
thing.
spokesman pretended that the Schnibble was only a stratagem used by the government opponents such as the Bazook Freedom Party. He said that the government will not be manipulated by a bunch of extremists. Following this announcement, a person was seen levitating. This greatly limited the impact of the official declaration, as you might have guessed.
Could you, sire, tell me about the Schnibble?
Everything started when Professor Azimuth held a formal conference where he announced the coming of an era of happiness and prosperity for our city. The era of the Schnibble.
Why do I have a
According to
feeling
him,
that Schnibble doesn't
it is
actually
an
exist?
inescapable phenomenon he discovered while doing research on time.
See, it turns out the player is the Schnibble because we have free will.
God damn it.
I have a feeling backstories. Oh no.
I'm smiling because you don't know what we're in for. Ladymage is breaking down because you don't know what you're in for. But he did say he was having problems opening his beer because he only has one tooth left. And we just happened to steal the bottle opener from that bungee cord using waiter. So let's go ahead and do a kindness to the king here.
Thank you for your present. You are brave and you deserve to become a Buzook Knight. Kneel down so that I can dub you.
Now we're a knight because we gave a bottle
Now
opener.
wear this keychain, symbol of our organization.
And we get a magic
no.
keychain.
Sir Woodruff.
Basically, yes.
So, but we're a knight with spellcasting abilities. So we're an Eldritch Knight. Okay.
Yep.
We can. We're not allowed to trust wizards, but we're allowed to trust Eldritch Knights. This is fine. This is fine.
So we've got a safe here, which also has one of those keypads on it. Unfortunately, we do not know the code to get into it yet.
It's 6.
It's
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
God damn it, you got to it before I did.
Come on.
You see me now, a veteran
with the real historical facts.
of 1,000 Bazook wars.
Sometimes it really does not want to go left.
Go left.
There we go,
The
finally.
land is free. Go left. Do.
So we have one syllable. It does us absolutely no good right now, but we have one syllable.
So what we need to do is we need to go over to Loom and mug Bob and Threadbare.
Wrong game. Wrong game. I've seen Loom. Wrong game.
Okay.
We had a lot of fun streaming Loom a while back.
Yes. Lancer went on a major rant about the sheep.
Apparently,
guys
sheep
are
are smarter than people in that universe.
So now that we have the code for the taste wise man here, Kablaz. Zig. It's up here.
Hello, Master. Are you the creator of that superb menu we found at the King's?
No and no. No Schlaplur, no Buzuyuli.
God, he's the Swedish chef.
So he actually gave us something we need. He said no schnaplur, no buzuyuri. However you actually say that, it's a weird thing. So we need to find some schnaplur. What is it? It's a spice. And it's not the happy spice from Dune. So.
Damn it.
That
So
is
the
not.
spice-
No, we're not doing the narcotic. I get so freaking high, I think I can see through time spice from Dune.
So.
So the spice
But
must be
Oka-san must be the Kwisatz Haderach again, he must.
What in hell
what
is
are
the
you doing
Queasy
here?
Cataract? You never
You could
explained
not find
that.
the council chambers?
I am very confused. I don't know where to go anymore.
That's
I'd
a
like to help
mode.
you, but what can I do?
It was not that long ago when I had possession of the basic syllable that combined all the bazook powers. Alas, I lost it.
Hey, what are you doing here? You could not find the council chambers?
I am very confused.
Okay.
So are we, but that's just the game.
Yep. So now, to get this whole ball rolling, do you remember that one funky little contraption that was inside the store where we met the parrot?
Yep.
We're going for there. And I'll say this now, our hat of water is limitless. Which is good because, it'd be just like a game like this to make us get more. But luckily, we can use the hat multiple times.
Feels like it'd be more of a Zork thing.
Oh, I remember a thing in one of the Gobliiins games where like you had to refill something multiple times, and it was just frustrating.
So we can actually show a thing off here. But yeah, this little thing called the time syllable clock. Now the name actually makes sense. So, let's actually get him up near it.
It looks like it's in good shape. A little water would get it started.
So, a little water will get it started. But it's got a big hole in the hose. Luckily, we just happen to pick up this chewing gum. Because that is how you fix hoses everywhere.
Chewing gum and a prayer.
To be fair,
Frog.
And that is the syllable. And we got to pick up the chewing gum again. We can't leave it here. We'll need it later.
yeah.
So now that we have done that,
we have gained the power of Blarg.
More like
God.
blarg.
They're a gift for that.
We're gonna torture each other.
There's a specific Mario thing I'm looking for, and it's not showing up, and that disappoints me. Because there is...
Oh, the monster?
Yeah, there is canonically a Mario monster that is the Blarg.
Yeah, I remember. And some of them look like dragons, so there's like a fan theory that every Mario dragon is related to the Blargs.
Yep. Like the Czar Dragon from Mario RPG, it's modeled after the Super Mario World Blarg.
I like Star's idea about the Blarg better.
Which is?
Mabel.
Fair.
Okay, now that we have the time syllable, we happen to know where the time wise man is.
He's currently on his throne.
Mm-hmm.
In probably more ways than one.
Is the throne made of porcelain?
It looks like it's made out of brass.
That's gotta be uncomfortable.
I mean, look at it. Those do not look like comfy thrones. So if we use the time syllable on them...
There's your syllable, oh great one.
Oh, dear syllable, backbone of all times, past, present, and future. My syllable put my ideas back in order. In return, listen to the advice syllable. It's fun, isn't it? By the way...
That wasn't a syllable, that was a fart.
I haven't heard from my friend the word Wiseman. Go to his room. The digicode is Brns, Glap. And ask him to join me in the council chamber.
Welcome to the law offices of Bins and Glap.
Yes. So now we have the code for the word wise men's room.
I remember in the handbook it said like, oh yeah, word wise men are like of course it's going to be a simple password like that. But I was gonna say, of the two that are like really out of it memory wise, the word wise man and the time wise man, at least the time wise man was smart enough to not leave the council.
Yeah.
Word wise is wandering around, and please stop doing that, Woodruff.
He ain't. Also, what was that name of that battleground in that particular small session called?
Hello? Are you the word wise man?
No.
God.
He is my favorite master, but he's been giving me some troubles lately.
Do you know where the wise man of the word might be now?
I suppose he is wandering around looking for his room. It has been days since I saw him, and I am starving to death.
What happened to the wise man of the word?
I think he is losing it. It has been days since he fed me. I am starved. Would you happen to have a peanut?
Hello? Are you the word wise man?
No.
So it just so happens we do have a bean.
Are you Bins or Glap?
Oh, it's the basic syllable. He was the one who had it. The wise man of the word is going to be happy.
Why didn't you give it to him, you bastard?
He hasn't
Because
seen
he
him in a
was-
few days.
Yeah, company said they probably haven't seen him in a few days, and they probably didn't know what they had.
That's enough. I mean it. Does anybody want a peanut?
So now with that, we can actually go to the word wise man and give him his syllable back.
Right, he didn't wander off too far.
He just kind of stays out here for the rest of the game until you give him his syllable.
Okay.
Basic syllable, because he's basic like this.
But I recognize it. It's by basic syllable. Thank you, my friend. I feel new verbosity in my lips. I am going back to the council right now. Ah, everything makes sense now. Haha, I can return to the council now. Seems like you can help. I have two other colleagues who have disappeared. The health and the fertility wise men. Here are the digicodes to their rooms. Pooh, Zig, Drew, Bins, and Bins, Pooh, Glap, Blaz.
And when we leave, he will automatically teleport to the council chamber somehow. So we have solved 2 out of the 7 wise men.
Magic wise man powers.
Yep.
Egonium.
So let's see. We need to go
Seeing
to...
a fat bazooka like that go Neum would be freaking hilarious.
Let's see. I'm pretty sure health is that one. So let's see. And once again, nobody's there to actually answer it, so we have to reach in and unlock the door.
Crimes.
Crimes.
The wise man's not here, but he left a note. Let's see. I was called in by Ernst Blinst to debug.
Why
his
is there a
virtual
stalking?
threat. If I ever fail to come back, please send a rescue mission to find me. One never knows with these stupid animals. Signed, Wise Man of the Heel.
Medical reasons.
I also question why his hair turned pink when he went in that room.
So we had to find Mr. Cheese Splints again, got it.
Yep, and he's going to be in the exact same spot he's always been, running the little virtual trip tower. So that's going to be an easy enough find. So now we need to go and see what's going on with the fertility wise men.
like the fertility wise man's door the best because of the flowers.
Yep.
It looks like you're about to step at the rake at any moment.
Yeah, I know, right? In Sierra, that would have been a thing that happens.
And it would have killed you.
Yeah. Because you would have fallen down all the stairs or something.
Oh no, you fall down like one step, you're
Morning, ma'am.
dead.
I'd like to meet your husband, the fertility wise man.
Yeah, I know, right?
My husband. He disappeared while frantically searching for his green syllable. He became very depressed since the bigwig had all plans destroyed. The last time I saw him, he was on the trail of schnappler grains that were secretly grown in the asylum slab. I am afraid he got himself locked in with the crazies over there.
This game was made in the 90s.
Yep.
The way she's dressed, something comes to mind.
What?
My cabbages!
You're not far off there. So, basically, we have learned that the health wise man went to go see the virtual trip tower guy, and the fertility wise man went to the asylum. One we can access right now, the other is going to take a bit.
Stomp, stomp, stomp.
So what we need to do now, and this gets much better later in the game, we have to actually go back to the virtual trip tower.
We had to go get some cheese blintzes from IHOP.
Something like that. But
Can I get
before
French
we-
toast instead?
No. Because we have to call the video. You can get the French toast after we start up again.
Fair enough.
So anyway, yeah, when we return, we will actually go see what's going on with the health wise men and begin the trek to, well, get the other 4 after him. So until then, take care, everybody.
Later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.